Welcome back to High Stakes. Elevate your betting game by hitting that subscribe button and ensure you never miss out on our daily content. Want exclusive access to premium betting picks? Join our Patreon. Links are waiting for you in the comment section below. Stay ahead of the game with High Stakes. Washington Capitals versus Columbus Blue Jackets. The Washington Capitals continue their impressive campaign with a 19-6-2 record, aiming to maintain their lead atop the Metropolitan Division. Offensively, the Capitals are at the top of their game, leading the league with an average of 4.04 goals per contest. Center Dylan Strome has been a pivotal contributor, amassing 35 points, 9 goals, 26 assists. As they head into this matchup, the Capitals' power play sits near league average at 18-4-85, 21.2%, while their shooting percentage is a solid 13.9%. Defensively, Washington has been equally effective, ranking 7th in the league by allowing just 2.74 goals per game. Their penalty kill is performing above league average, neutralizing 83.72% of opponents' opportunities, 72-4-86. Goaltender Charlie Lindgren will start for the Capitals, bringing an .850 record, a 2.80 goals against average, and .897 save percentage into the game. On the other side, the Columbus Blue Jackets are searching for consistency, sitting at 12-13-3. Offensively, they rank 7th with 3.39 goals per game, thanks in large part to defenseman Zach Werenski, who leads the team with 29 points, 9 goals, 20 assists. However, the Blue Jackets' power play has underperformed, converting just 13 of 71 opportunities, 18.3%, with an 11.2% shooting rate. Defensively, Columbus has struggled mightily, ranking 31st in the league with 3.61 goals allowed per game. Their penalty kill is a glaring weakness, stopping just 71.43% of opponent chances, 65-91. Rookie goaltender Jet Greaves is set to make his season debut. Greaves had a challenging 2023-24 campaign, finishing with a .360 record, a .908 save percentage, and a 3.49 goals against average. The Capitals and Blue Jackets last met 5 weeks ago, with Washington dominating in a decisive 7-2 victory. Recent form only widens the gap between these teams. Over their last 3 games, the Capitals have allowed just 1.7 goals per game, while the Blue Jackets have surrendered an average of 4.25 goals over their last 4. Washington's top-ranked offense faces a significant advantage against Columbus' porous defense and an inexperienced goaltender in Jet Greaves. The Capitals' ability to generate consistent scoring opportunities and limit defensive lapses should secure them another comfortable win. Prediction: winner, Washington Capitals. The Capitals' offensive firepower and defensive stability provide a clear edge, especially against a Columbus squad struggling to find its footing on both ends of the ice. Total goals: over 6.5. Expect a high-scoring affair. The Capitals' prolific offense, combined with Columbus' defensive vulnerabilities, sets the stage for another goal-heavy game. With Columbus averaging 30.4 shots per game, 7th in the NHL, and Washington firing 29.0 shots per game, 16th, both teams should contribute to a total that exceeds 6.5 goals. Pittsburgh Penguins versus Montreal Canadiens. The Pittsburgh Penguins, currently 7th in the Metropolitan Division, face a critical juncture in their season as they look to climb the standings in one of the NHL's most competitive divisions. Their recent 6-2 home loss to the Colorado Avalanche exposed significant defensive vulnerabilities, leaving the team with much to address. Despite their struggles, Pittsburgh enters this game with a clean injury report. Center Sidney Crosby remains the team's offensive centerpiece, leading the roster with 27 points. However, the Penguins' overall offensive production has been underwhelming, averaging 2.83 goals per game, which ranks 22nd in the league. On special teams, they've been more effective, converting power plays at a 21.6% rate and maintaining an 80.5% penalty kill efficiency. Goalie Tristan Jarry will look to improve on his current performance, which includes a 3.81 goals against average and a .881 save percentage. The Montreal Canadiens find themselves in the basement of the standings but showcase their resilience with a 3-2 shootout victory over the Anaheim Ducks in their last outing. Like the Penguins, Montreal has been fortunate with injuries, reporting only one player unavailable for this game. Center Nick Suzuki continues to drive the Canadiens' offense, leading the team with 29 points. The power play has been a bright spot, operating at a 22.1% success rate. However, the Canadiens have struggled to generate offense overall, scoring just 2.75 goals per game. Goaltender Sam Montembeault has been a stabilizing force, posting a .906 save percentage, a 2.83 goals against average, and 9 wins this season. The Penguins hold a decisive edge over the Canadiens this season, winning both prior meetings by a combined score of 9-4. A key factor has been Pittsburgh's dominance in the face-off circle, where they rank 6th in the NHL with a 52.5% win rate, compared to Montreal's 24th, ranked 48.7%. Both teams have struggled offensively this season, and recent trends underscore this. Over the last 4 games, Pittsburgh has allowed 4.0 goals per game, while Montreal has tightened up defensively, conceding just 1.75 goals per game in that span. In terms of shots on goal, Pittsburgh ranks 11th with 29.6 per game, while Montreal sits last at 24.2. Prediction: winner, Pittsburgh Penguins. The Penguins' strong face-off game and special teams should provide a decisive edge over the Canadiens. With a proven track record in this season's head-to-head matchups, Pittsburgh is the safer bet to secure a road victory. Total goals: under 6.5 goals. With both teams struggling to generate consistent offense and Montreal's recent defensive improvement, this matchup is likely to remain a low-scoring affair. Expect fewer scoring opportunities, making the under 6.5 total goals the best bet. Anaheim Ducks versus Toronto Maple Leafs. The Anaheim Ducks, currently 8th in the Pacific Division with a 10-12-4 record, have struggled mightily of late, losing 5 of their last 6 games. Their most recent outing, a 5-1 drubbing at the hands of the Ottawa Senators, underscored their offensive woes and lack of firepower. Averaging just 2.42 goals per game, 30th in the NHL, the Ducks' offense has been practically non-existent, netting only 5 goals in their last 4 games. The power play is a glaring weakness, operating at a paltry 15.8% conversion rate. Defensively, Anaheim hasn't fared much better, conceding an average of 3.00 goals per game. Goalie Lucas Dostal will need to stand on his head to give his team a chance, as he has posted respectable numbers: .921 save percentage, 2.67 GA, despite the team's struggles. The Toronto Maple Leafs, sitting in second place in the Atlantic Division with a 17-9-2 record, enter this matchup fresh off a hard-fought 2-1 overtime win against New Jersey. Led by Mitch Marner, who has tallied 38 points this season, 10 goals, 28 assists, Toronto has proven they can grind out wins even in tight games. While Toronto's offensive production isn't lighting up the scoreboard, 2.93 goals per game, 21st in the NHL, their special teams remain a strength. The power play is converting at 19.3%, and the penalty kill is 5th in the league at 83%. Goaltender Joseph, while has been a bright spot, boasting a .919 save percentage and a 2.21 GAA, providing stability in net for the Maple Leafs. The Ducks have significant challenges on both ends of the ice. Over their last 4 games, they've surrendered an alarming 4.3 goals per game. Meanwhile, the Maple Leafs have been far more disciplined defensively, allowing just 2.4 goals per game in their last 5 contests. Special teams could be the deciding factor. Toronto's penalty kill is elite, while Anaheim's is near the bottom of the league at 74.7%. The Ducks' inability to capitalize on power plays and their struggles to defend them could spell disaster against a disciplined Maple Leaf squad. Prediction: winner, Toronto Maple Leafs, minus 2.5 goals. Toronto has the advantage in virtually every category, from special teams to defensive play. Expect them to exploit Anaheim's weak penalty kill and dominate this matchup, covering the puck line comfortably. Total goals: under 5.5. Neither team has shown much offensive spark recently. Anaheim is scoring just 1.67 goals over their last 6 games, while Toronto averages 2.4 in their previous 5. Combine that with the Ducks' inability to generate consistent offensive pressure and Wall's solid goaltending for Toronto, and this game is primed to be a low-scoring affair.